Hello everyone, welcome back to another Kyle's Minecraft tutorial, and today we're going to be focusing on how to build a super smelter. Yay, super smelters! Now these super smelters are super useful. They're incredibly useful for, say you just need a bunch of glass and you got like 800 stacks of sand, right? But you only have one furnace. Well, you're going to need more furnaces, right? And a super smelter helps divide the sand into the furnaces evenly so that they can cook quickly and you can get more sand faster than you would with a regular just furnace sitting there. I'm going to use 9 furnaces. We're going to need 2 minecarts with hoppers. We're going to need our regular building blocks, which I'm going to use oak planks for. We're also going to need powered rails and regular rails. You can use only powered rails, but I don't have enough of those. So I'm going to use powered rails and regular rails, and we're only going to need 9. So let's say 3 powered rails and of course just 6 regular rails. And then we're going to need 2 redstone torches, and last but not least we will need 6 chests. So once you're ready, whether you're underground or above ground, you're going to need a decent sized area to do your super smelter. And note, I'm only doing this with 9, but you can do it with more or less. So for 9 furnaces, you're going to need 27 hoppers. You're going to need 3 sets of hoppers because you're going to have 2 inputs and 1 output. Wherever you want to put your smelter is where you need to start digging. So I'm just going to go right here. I think this is a good area. And we're just going to dig out 9. And 9. Okay, perfect. So we got 9 here, and this is where our hoppers are going to go. Now we need to make sure that the hoppers flow into this bit at the end, because this is where our output chest is going to go. So if you want, you can put your output chest there now. There you go, there's your output chest, and just run all your hoppers into that. And remember, of course, when you're putting hoppers down, you do need to crouch. So this is our first row done, and this is where our furnaces are going to go on top of. So get your furnaces, go ahead and put them on top of each of the hoppers. So when these furnaces are done cooking, the food's going to automatically go into this output chest right here. Now what we need to do is get the inputs for the fuel and the things that we need smelted to go in. So basically, the fuel will always go in the back of the furnaces. So you need to put them feeding into each individual furnace. And then do the same thing with the hoppers on top. Make sure they go in each individual furnace and they don't connect to each other. Now this is what you should have. Now we're gonna have mine carts on top of here with hoppers in them, delivering the things to the inputs. And for that, we're gonna need to make sure that they can stop. So just add a stopper block onto each end, and then do the same thing on the other end. Go ahead and get your powered rails. And I actually have to make a correction here. You will need at least 4 powered rails. Go ahead, put your powered rails on the ends here, and you're gonna wanna do 1 row of hoppers at a time, because if you don't, if you try to do them both at the same time, this is what will happen. So go ahead, place 1 down there and 1 at the other end, and get your rails and place them in between here. To prevent the rails from sticking together on each end, you're gonna wanna put 1 block here and actually get rid of this stopper block so that you can put a rail here. And then after you put your rail there, go ahead and put your other powered rail down there, and then they will not connect. After that, you can take this down and put your stopper block back up. You will need to do that on the other side. And then you can just connect these powered rails down here like you did before. So this is pretty much all of it done, except we do need to do one thing, and that is to put our chests on top of these. Make sure one of the sides of the double chest is sticking over here so that the minecart hopper will be able to pick up the stuff that's in it and then distribute it evenly. So this is what you should have, and these chests can be on either side, it doesn't matter, but I like to put mine on the same side as the output chest. So once that's all done, go ahead and grab your minecarts with hoppers, put them on here, like so. And then all we need to do is grab our redstone torches. Make sure they're not on the same block, because if they are, this one will turn off and will not power the top. So make sure it's on the block under it individually like this. Over the output chest, you can just put a slab, because of course if you put a block there, it's not gonna be able to open. But this is the super smelter all set up. And of course, you can use this super smelter with all three kinds of furnaces: smoker, blast furnace, and regular furnace, which is what makes it so nice. If you want to, you can label this one to be cooked, and then this one is gonna be fuel, or you can just remember it on your own. Go ahead and put your fuel in there, and as you can see, it's already starting to come out. Every time it comes back, it takes out and it distributes it evenly into these. So now this is ready to have things put into it and be smelted already. All right, so this is pretty much everything you're gonna need. And of course, you can decorate it in other ways too. You can put glass around it, do whatever you want, but this is the basic machine that needs to be built for the Super Smelter to completely work. And look at that. Very nice. It's a little bit noisy, but that's just how these things go. And that's going to be all for today. So if you guys liked that tutorial video, like and subscribe, and I will be posting a bunch more. I already have a bunch of tutorial videos, and go ahead and check out my Let's Play. Since I'm doing this in survival, this is on my Let's Play world. You can check out all the decorations I've done to my tutorial things. But for now, this is Kyle Lemon signing off. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone.